Welcome back, folks. When we last left off, we just entered Maridia, so let's continue on. Okay, we're going to continue up over this little mound here, and there's actually two parts to Maridia. This place on the map is huge. It makes Brinstar look small. Navigating it can be a bit tricky. I'll give you the lowdown on this episode and probably most of next on how to actually navigate it in the most efficient way possible. Obviously, there's only one way in, so we gotta follow the way it tells you to go in. We're gonna go to the left. Oh, I was close. And you enter this giant foyer area. Okay, cool. Now, what we're gonna do, your logic would tell you, well, I mean, you gotta go left, but there's, most importantly, there is, how should I put this? There is, two paths, rather. There's a way that a lot of speedrunners can wall jump that up to get the next important beam, but I'm going by the streamlined version, so we won't be doing it that way. We'll wait till after we get the another key item before we do that. We want to jump up in this little ledge here and use our super missiles to go down into this room below here, which drops us down into a huge shaft. And we saw baby Metroid. Guess it wasn't the last Metroid. Gotta find the hole in the... There it is. Okay. We're gonna head through this little door to the left. We're actually gonna head out of Maridia in a really weird way. And then we'll come back around and do it again. Well, if I don't stop being an idiot. Which I am right now. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, now we're stuck in here. Damn it. And we'll just kind of... This shouldn't be this hard. Alright. Thank God we're out of that mess. Let's continue to head left. Now, it's not in this part, which I just not realized, but it's in the next room. See where all those creatures are coming out of the ground? That's where we want to go. We're going to go to the right first. And we find our map room. And the map of Maridia has now been downloaded. As you can see, this place is huge. So there's a lot of places to discover. We're going to go left here. And this is how we're going to exit Maridia. And then we're going to re-enter it from a different perspective. And as you can tell by the music, we are now in Lower Brinstar again. And look where we drop out at, folks. Okay. We're gonna... Whoops. Oh, we're gonna go ahead, actually, I think, and top off on some energy and whatnot. And now we got the gravity beam, we don't have to worry about timing high jumps and whatnot, we can just do it. We're going to top off on energy before we go to Maridia, because Maridia will actually use a lot of our energy tanks, so it's going to be very important we're topped off. And actually, I think we're going to go back up. There's a few more things we can do real quick side quest-wise. You want to make sure for Maridia that you are well prepared, because the boss here is one of the hardest, in my opinion, is the hardest boss of the game. But admittedly, there is an easy way to beat him. I won't be showing that in this video. You can find it on YouTube. We'll talk about it when we get to the boss fight a little bit. But it's a little ways out, so we're not going to worry about it. In the meantime, we're going to continue to progress. We're going to just run real quickly through Lower Brinstar and possibly Criteria to get a couple more items. Okay, we're gonna drop a bomb here. And then... Actually, wait, where am I going? We need to go down here. I'm gonna drop a bomb. Now we're gonna drop a power bomb here. Like I said, some of this I've been trying to do by memory, and I forget some things from time to time. Okay, we're gonna enter this room. Now, right through there is where we want to go. So we're gonna use our handy-dandy speed boost. We could have entered this room before, but we couldn't have used our speed boost because the gravity beam wouldn't have given us enough to do. But we now have the energy tank, the gravity suit rather. We would have needed the gravity suit to speed boost through there. But anywho, we've got it, and that's all that matters now. Cool. Now that we've got that, I think we're gonna go back to. We'll see. I don't know. We might go back to Criteria. There's one last expansion we can get before the next episode. Or before we really delve hard into Maridia, rather. Alright. Now we're gonna go to the right, and you might remember where we grabbed an energy tank in the next room over. There's actually one more thing there that we're going to find and do real quick. Okay. Ouch. That was dumb. Try it again. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna enter this room. And as you can see, there's a hidden row of blocks up here. We're gonna jump up on those. Maybe. Okay. And we find another missile expansion, folks. Yes. Yes. Our growing number of missiles continue. Okay. We're gonna drop a power bomb right here. Or just regular bomb will do, rather. We're gonna drop power bomb here to get out. And essentially what we're gonna do is head back. And I think we're gonna get ready for Maridia now. I just wanted to grab a couple of those items. I forgot what that last expansion was when I went through this, so yeah. Anywho, so yeah, that's the game plan. I think we're actually going to revisit our ship real quick and top off on ammo. We're going to need everything we can get before we head down. I know this is going a little out of the way, but it's probably a good idea. I think the thing I enjoyed about Super Metroid, another thing I enjoyed about it compared to the original, was how much actual continuity they used from some of the areas that you visited/revisited in these two games. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save here. We'll continue a little bit more forward, though, before we call it a day. Okay. Alright. Let's head down. And actually, I think when we get to the elevators, that's where we're going to call it quits for the day, folks. Until then, this is Dave signing off.